combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. Let us wish the combatants luck. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. God! In this round, he shall proceed to the next. Meeting face to face in this round will be Benish of Lashim, Catpole to the Sasso Bailiff, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. All is prepared for the first duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. We will witness a duel with longswords.
What's up? Can't you see? Look it out!
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Lipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
You did it! Good luck, then. I'll finish.
God save. God be with you. What the? Youth! Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! Oh,
Hey, who's there?
caught you.
What?
You.
Oh, well.
You. And spread your. What the fuck? You're trying to rob me! Pickpocket! Have you lost something? What? What the fuck?
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
Yeah. I need the key to Yazhek's cell. No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Just try not to...
Thanks. Can I ask... Thank you. Yeah. Learn how to ride a horse, idiots!
Hey, Henry, come to see you. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on...
I didn't promise you anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of them?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. And they said they were...
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so.
Where can I find the recruiting?
That's tricky.
You said you gave them money.
They'd...
This Eric?
He...
This highly placed
No.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put...
I can try, but I can't promise you anything. Yeah.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
True enough. Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm up? I'll have to think about it.
I don't know, but he's...
Damn!
It most certainly...
You should return to Sass.
It might not be a...
You'll have to manage somehow.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around. Whatever you do, what we want.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy might, but if it can prevent bloodshed, but I can't say yet what will be.
As you command, sir.
Good health.
I've got a few questions for you.
And what business?
No one complained.
Begging your pardon.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, I don't recall coming across.
Nobody looking for salt?
There's always one or two like.
I heard some recruiters and...
Let him in his.
Why would it bother?
Sir Sebastian, why should he...
Quite true.
Have you...
Nothing.
Thank you.
I'm honored that...
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house. If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could...
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things.
Maybe.
Perhaps I can reason with them.
Well, break a leg, lad. God be with you.
You've been having trouble with some rift?
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. Good luck to you.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? You landed on his face with your eye. I hope I can...
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do any...
That's not what I meant, but all right. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
But you didn't.
No! Take care now. I'm at your service.
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything.
If I knew you better.
What went on with the...
When things... Good luck to you. I'm honored.
I heard someone...
Maybe.
That's not what I meant, but... Why did you...
Because he... Well... Take care now.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite...
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that.
He told me different.
Ha! The way I...
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that be?
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can come back later. It's practically free money.
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerously...
So the last match is with you?
That's right.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? May the Lord watch over you.
Let's fight.
Not so far.
Fine.
God be with you.
Let's fight.
I haven't seen you fight.
Fine. I'll be back.
Farewell.
Let's fight.
Put a bit more effort. God be with you.
God be with you.
I heard you gave...
That's what he told...
He really tried to... Let's do it.
Let's go. Take care now.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Good luck to you.
Let's fight.
That wasn't. God be with you.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. May the Lord watch over.
Go!
I want to fight.
You put on quite a
Farewell.
Take care now.
I've heard.
If I knew... May the Lord watch over you.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
God be with you.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight, but not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something.
And do you have any other ideas besides...
Well, there is this one fellow, and if he doesn't help...
Murder someone in a monastery?
Well then.
And do you have any other test? So how many men have you...
Just...
How will I recognize him? Yeah. Get him? Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister.
More or less.
Bring his dice and the money. Right.
God be with you.
I'm on.
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No. God be with you.
God save...
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Farewell.
I'm at your service.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No. Good luck to you.
I'm honored that...
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No. Take care now.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by...
No. Take care now. What? Are you volunteering?
That's right. Let's go.
One beer for me.
Good morning. God bless.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Oh, dear me.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost. What?
That's right.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Good health.
You wouldn't be caught.
No. God be with you.
Here you are, and good health.
I am at your...
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Farewell.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Good luck to you.
What?
Calm down.
Then get
Here we are.
My respects to you.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Farewell.
My pleasure. May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
I'm hungry. I'd like to buy cookies.
Shit. Sod off.
Attention here.
I'm honored.
You wouldn't...
No.
Take care now. I'll have a beer.
Pour me one.
You wouldn't be caught...
No. God be with you.
Ale as usual.
I'm at your...
You wouldn't...
Farewell.
No. Farewell.
You wouldn't...
May the Lord watch over you.
Here, just as you ordered.
You wouldn't be caught...
No.
Take care now. Ale.
You wouldn't be caught...
No. May the Lord watch over you.
You wouldn't...
Take care now.
You wouldn't...
No. God be with you.
Right away.
You wouldn't be...
No.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why
do they have
Here
to
you
send
are,
me to the monastery?
and good health.
Jesus Christ.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, God be with you.
God be with you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guard?
Indeed I am.
Pour me one.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just...
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
May the Lord watch over you.
Ale as usual.
can't wait to see how you throw.
Ale, as usual.
Pour me one.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
One ale over here, please.
We'll see.
As you wish. Got it for you right here.
Your turn.
There. Satisfied? My pleasure.
To the women. God bless them.
Here.
Use your head,
Enjoy
man.
it.
You'll lose everything.
I'll be right back with that.
This'll be the one. That's it. That's all.
Ale for me.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I'll have a beer.
One beer. I like a
A
beer.
win at last.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow,
I'll have a beer.
we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukover was less than
Here you
pleased.
are.
He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take
As you
and
wish.
won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch,
All right,
I'd be gone
all right.
faster than lightning, and no one would ever see me again.
All right, all right.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? You could only
So you give me your...
Manfred.
So...
Disappear. Bare-arsed.
But there are poor people.
If I have to...
That's all then.
May the Lord watch over you.
A tankard of ale for me.
Here we are. There. Satisfied?
Cheers to the women. God bless them.
Jesus! I see a thief! I see a thief! God! Thief!
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
Good luck.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together. Good luck to you.
My pleasure.
Don't move a finger.
I'm Carl.
We expected...
He gave me the...
But that wasn't very... It's been so hectic here.
You took him without...
My guess, you're a different case, though.
Naturally.
So then.
I am.
Then you must read... Inside the gatehouse is a... Put away all your possessions. Good luck to you.
Don't move a finger.
Enough!
Surrender! Got you at last.
What?
Don't pretend you... He should have thought...
Damn it. Here.
You paid for your crime. Give me all the things... What the hell do you think you're doing?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. Pray. Peace be with you, brother.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
Oh, yes. And what sort of thing?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things?
Abbot. Oh, then we'll...
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We will be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here. I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell.
So you chose...
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do. I don't want to be like the people I'm...
You know, we're both pawns. I was a... What I saw at Neuhof made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
All right, that's everything I need to know.
Excellent. And Gregor, thank you.
What am I saying? Creeping. He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. Yes. Prays long into the night.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk.
Are you hiding something?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
Salve, be well.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere. Far, far...
That's all I wanted.
Please...
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look...
Are you...
I'm...
That's all...
Please...
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services.
I'll tell the abbot. I'm sure he'll be keen to hear what the monks get up to instead of prayer.
What? Talk to me, bro.
I'm still curious.
It's no big...
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you.
I'm still...
It's...
Actually, I don't care. There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone, and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pius because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it. No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius?
See how hard it is? It could be anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
Leaving us, their superiors, to chase around after them, finishing what they don't.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden?
Yet again. I've had enough of it.
It could be you.
What on earth?
For now, you're the prime suspect.
That can't be true.
Nothing is true.
Are you some kind of...
My joints started aching just before they raised Skalitz.
Get out of my sight, you rat! 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 Father! Father!
What's wrong? What's happened?
That novice, Gregor, he's no monk. He's come here to the monastery to kill someone.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm a new brother.
Welcome amongst. How'd you like it here?
I don't know yet.
Well, you're too humble.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Will you tell me something about how...
Of course.
Any...
Precise? I've heard some unsettling news.
It's true that I'm not who I say I am. I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and sent me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
Money. I was drowning in debt, and the money from Sir Carl helped my family stay afloat. Carl never wanted to become a monk, but Father, I found peace here in the monastery. It's better for me to serve God here than continue my life of sin in the world outside.
Thank you for your honesty. Because you've told the truth, I'll forgive you for deceiving us. Continue to be an exemplary monk, and I promise I'll forget about what's happened. Well, unless someone from Sir Carl's family intervenes, then I'll have no choice. I'll have to deal with the situation.
Thank you for your kindness, brother.
Stomping about like a bear. That must have been Brother Sir Cato. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Halt! Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? Fine then. This time I will forgive. Brother, where were you during...
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really? This time I'll look the...
I'm Gregor and I'm new.
I know.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone...
when it's not the way it should be?
Then we're author...
I'd like to ask you something about the...
Peace be with you, brother.
Brother? Is this a tavern? Are we at a dog fight?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that is not allowed in the monastery.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
About you in the election.
Ask me anything you...
Thank you for I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
The words mean nothing to me. Ask in the library.
I'd like to ask you something.
Get out of my sight, you rat!
Can't you see we're at Mass? This is not a good time for questions.
Disgraceful behavior. Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Can't you see we are...
Lord in heaven, what have you done now?
Not now, brother.
What have you done now? Have you been possessed by an evil spirit?
Cease this disgraceful behavior.
Stop, Gregor! Brother? Stealing is a...
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what you have on you. Salve, Domina.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask you something about...
forbidden books
Get
must
away
be
from
in
my
that
cabinet.
cabinet.
The books stood in there aren't for your eyes to see. Talk to me, bro.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of some...
Oh, yes. And what sort of...
Listen, brother. Is there anyone...
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Brother?
The rule of Saint...
Where were you during Mass? Don't tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here is built.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother, I wasn't born yet. This is your first warning.
Expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know
Praise
that
be to our Lord Jesus.
more is committed. From him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silo, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, "The fool is not corrected with words." And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about...
I'm Gregor.
I know.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll...
I've read one of the manuscripts copied by one of the novices. I think I'm going to cry.
It's that touching, is it?
Touching? More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. Young people have no respect for writing these days.
But, we were moved.
We need to gather in the courtyard. The prior's called us to the court.
Did you hear the prior?
Everybody.
We need to gather in the courtyard.
We have to go to the courtyard right now.
We have to go to the courtyard right
The
now.
prior's called us to the courtyard. Everyone, to the courtyard at once. The prior's called us to the courtyard. Everyone, to the courtyard at once. The prior's called us to the courtyard. Everyone, to the courtyard at once. The prior's called us to the courtyard. Everyone, to the courtyard at once.
Brothers, this horrific event requires extraordinary precaution. The murderer may still be among us. Every single one of us must be searched. I'm certain that if the murderer's here, we'll find him.
Peace be with you, brother.
Something over there. Why would someone throw that away?
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm...
Greetings to you.
Trouble?
You're young.
What would you like?
I have everything we need for the escape.
Show me. No, you don't have the goat skin.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about... What? That's all I wanted. That's all. I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. That's...
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could...
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the... That's all. Who would you choose? I'm Gregor.
I know. Lucas.
What is it, brother?
I'd be interested to hear what you... That's...
I have everything we need for...
Show me. No, you don't have everything. Where are the keys? Or at least lockpicks?
What troubles you?
I finished my work.
Show me what you've... Brother. What is it, brother?
Tell me about yourself. I'm interested in...
You're not alone.
What?
Many...
Tell me something about how the... What sins are you talking? Can you tell me... With what?
I'm interested in
You can count on my help.
In order to...
Why are they forbidden?
Ibn...
Where can I find... Is...
There's...
Why... You... I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks. We'll soon have the...
I'm here to work.
Excellent. Once you finish... Vade retro satana, nuquam suade mihi vana, sunt mala quae libas ipse venena vivas.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask you something about the Who's in charge of things around here?
Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always travelling, and on top of that, he's old and infirm.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect a new one.
Are there any candidates to be the new abbot?
Yes, there are. Brothers John and Nevlas. Cursed elections. On one side are...
Tell me about John. I'd like to know about Nevlas. Why does it... I...
God be with you.
Brother? Brother Neville says that...
I had other affairs that...
Brother? Save your excuses for... This is your second warning. Do it again and you will be punished. What are you doing here?
You're right, brother.
Now, this...
I've had enough of this.
You dare resist punishment?
I apologise. I shall serve my time in solitary confinement.
Now, show me what you... What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I need to tell you about Brother Neville's transgressions.
Well, well, well. The Honourable Brother Neville has broken the rules. Let's just hear what you have to say. What has he done?
He wanted me to steal a forbidden book.
Ha ha! I knew it! A would-be abbot enticing a novice to commit such a heinous deed. He'll finally get what's coming to him. Did he tell you what he needs it for?
He said he wanted to find a cure for the abbot in it.
Just keep that to yourself. Thank you. Your honesty and piety does you credit. What troubles you?
About you in the election.
Ask me anything.
Tell me something about Nevlas. Thank you for answering.
Can't you see we are at Mass?
Hey.
Brother? What are you doing here?
You're right, brother.
This is your first...
Hey. Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
What the hell was that?
Got you. What? It's Jeff.
Brother, where were you during...
I was feeling...
Really?
I'm Gregor. What?
Brother.
I had other...
Really?
I'd like to ask you something about...
Hey, who's there?
What was that noise?
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me.
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I'd like to ask you something.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask... Who's in charge of things? And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect a new one.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience. That just about sums it up.
I'm interested in the monastery's history. Who's in charge?
Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always travelling, and on top of that, he's old and infirm. Perhaps the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect it. What would you like?
I'd like to ask you... What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not...
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Kyrie
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Can't you see?
Stockbreaker.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I definitely was there. I did come a little...
Really? I'll pretend nothing... Can't you see?
Can't you see?
I'm Gregor. And you are?
Lucas.
I'd like to know something about the other novice. Listen, brother.
If you're looking to get into...
There's something I should tell you.
You're looking for someone?
I'm looking for a...
Aye.
Because you could help me.
That...
I don't know yet.
It won't...
Do you have any...
I don't know.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
I
mean... Come on. I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. If you could, who would you vote for to be the abbot?
But...
Get out of my sight, you rat! Get out of my sight, you rat! Get out of my sight, you rat!
Praise be to Christ.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much.
I have everything we need.
Show me. Where are the keys?
Praise be with you, brother.
I'd be interested to hear what you think of... That's...
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks.
Lockpicks?
I'd be interested to... That's... Who would you choose as the new...
What would you like?
I'd like to ask you something about... Well, that...
What troubles you?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about... That's...
I have everything we need.
Where are the keys?
I'd be interested to hear... That's... I'd like... Well, that's all.
Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Osiris, but well disposed in those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard...
What troubles you?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the...
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing, really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a